So blind.
Motivate like cancer, we were so what you telling me? Who's that girl? Who's that girl? What's poppin'? That girl is not stopping. What's coming? Feeling the energy, adrenaline rushing. Real talk now, real talk. They wanna know.
God damn.
Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Rythm Scoop Show, Arts, Entertainment, and Culture. My name is Shmani. I'm your captain. Karibuni sana. Let us know where you are tuned in from. For those who are tuning in with us on YouTube, on the radio, good morning, Karibuni. One more time, like your SH with the many plans, but of course, I'm also joined by the lovely Iweton, JOBY, and of course, Mr. Kamlesh.
Good afternoon. Hope you guys had a beautiful weekend. Welcome to another week, another beautiful episode of the Rythm Scoop Show. And of course, my name is Joby. Enjoy arts, entertainment, and culture.
Yo.
Yeah, Happy New Year. Happy November.
Happy New Year.
Yes, already started.
God damn. You're early.
So we have to celebrate Joby's birthday.
We're barely even in December. God damn
You're
it.
early. But I like
Yeah,
it.
mentally.
Let's get there.
But welcome to the show, family. Hope you had a fun, productive, peaceful, restful weekend. But welcome to a new month of money. Yes.
Yes. Send money.
Send money,
Send money.
please.
Yeah.
We
Yes.
like receiving.
Always.
Apple. Yeah, yo, it's the one and only Kamlesh, the cultural man in the
Okay.
building, since it's culture, arts, and entertainment. So you have entertainment and culture, arts, ndio tunashare.
That's it? Okay. Well, we are coming back with
Ulikuwa unangoja
our
monologue.
Go to Sawa, today you're perfect. Keep it like that.
Always.
Coming back with our motivational
Just tell them,
quotes.
Simanga, they don't like short and sweet, eh?
Please, short
Like
and
him.
sweet.
Kumbe wanapenda short and sweet.
Take it from me, sometimes it's better for you just to leave. Drop that nigga that you don't need. If that man can't give you no bliss, don't let him stress you out. Don't let him bring you down. Don't let him come back around. Stop your paper, get your weight up, tell the nigga see you later, boss. Yeah, go get your nails done, hair bust down. Go get the body in the gym right now. And make him mad that he didn't stop your paper, get your weight up, tell the nigga see you later, boss. Don't let him spend it on yourself. You're what you want, cause you're fine as hell. Let him play with some. Stop your paper, get your weight up, tell the nigga see you later, boss. You know, so you can live without your hands up. If the pressure turn into a diamond, I got so many, I'm about to keep on coming. No time for you, time to
My quote, actually not not a quote, but it says, Happy New Week full of success, peace of mind, and of course unexpected blessings. Have an amazing week.
Mine is a November to wish you literally to be understood without explaining, to be heard without screaming, to be seen without performing, to be supported without campaigning, to be missed without disappearing. Heavy on to be supported without campaigning, to be missed without disappearing. I'm also heavy on that. To be held without falling apart, literally, because you don't have to fall apart so that people can hold you down. You have to be held literally even when you're standing strong. And literally it talks about to build a community that truly sees you as you are is the first human being before anything else, and connects with you at your core in the midst of all the noises. So literally find your community, and if you find your community, keep it, you know. I hope your November and your year has been literally all that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Reasons why you and I should not be worried, because God is your dad. He's the provider of everything. And also detach like it's done, smile like it's on the way, trust like it's already yours, because certainty bends reality. Have a great, beautiful, salvaging week of November.
God dang.
Yes.
That's it.
That's it.
It's this last goodbye. Can't wait for them to act right. Suck your paper, get you wet up, tell a nigga see you later, boss. Go get your nails done, hair bust. Go get the body in the gym right now. I'm making mad that it do. Suck your paper, get you wet up, tell a nigga see you later, boss. Go get the bed, spend it on yourself. Get what you want, cause you're fine as hell. Let him hit it with songs. Suck your paper, get you wet up, tell a nigga see you later, boss. Every move I move, I'm level up. Me no ugly, it no hard for me find love. When you leave him, we say I can't feel the boy. And you'll never find another like him, but that's the point. But when my gone, phone I ring like alarm. Me a queen, not a man, don't care if I make some harm. The stuff I keep it moving like it's a routine. That's the boy now, lower my self-esteem. Boss up, go get your nails done, hair bust down. Go get the body in the gym right now. And make him mad that he didn't start your paper, get you wet up, tell a nigga see you later, boss up. Go get the bag, spend on yourself. Get what you want, cause you're fine as hell. Let him play with songs. Start your paper, get you wet up, tell a nigga see you later, boss up.
Happy
Wow,
New
wow, yes,
Month.
yes,
As
yes.
you start this month, may you boss up just the same way she's actually talked about. But how are you guys doing?
Good, bossed up.
Period.
Yeah.
How are you?
Seated in
Camille?
between bosses.
Period.
Mm.
How are you?
Living.
Okay.
Yes.
Amazing. How was your weekend, guys?
Mine was up and down, but a good weekend. Can't say much. Just an up and down weekend. Yeah, but a good one.
Nice, nice.
Good weekend just with friends. You know, just having a good time.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Yes, I think me and E were having the same weekend, just on different locations.
Sure.
Yeah, I was hanging out with friends, just trying to be responsibly irresponsible. Had a good time. Usual game, usual shenanigans. I bet my liver doesn't like me though.
I definitely agree.
Imagine I could kale juice.
I'm gonna bring it tomorrow. Play with me?
Yeah,
Yeah?
yeah.
Okay.
Damn. Imepigwa.
Kale juice it is.
Yeah.
You'll drink it.
Kale juice.
Asiki anani, unajua hii yangu watengenezangi kama yako. Yani ni special.
Okay. With a lot of tails.
Guy. Ndio maana inakuwa matamu hivyo.
I'm telling you.
Sure.
Niskuma.
Itanisukuma the whole week.
Niskuma mwaka nzima. Zaidi kuendia.
Yeah, but y'all are looking fine. Man,
You too. Oh my
yo,
gosh. You look fabulous. You do?
I like the hair.
Yeah.
I told you. You look nice
You look
today.
dapper.
Keep up.
Literally.
nimekuwa nikipewa pressure, ilibidi ni
Sasa hizo unaambiwa unakaa fitu juu kusema thank you.
no, like, so, literally, by then, man, we don't know how to respond to compliments.
It's true.
Yeah.
But thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. I was like, siezi waangusha on a Monday.
Okay.
Because you all look fabulous on Mondays. And as I was
Every
saying
day.
earlier, no, like on Mondays, y'all are extra. Okay? Y'all like always like, bring it.
Yeah.
And I'm out here in sweatpants
Yeah.
and messy hair.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm still in sweatpants though, but
Yeah.
nice ones,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
He picked them out.
Yeah.
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 To
Unaona?
be precise.
She had to make me look good.
Yeah.
Bought by Joby.
Mm.
Mi nadresiwa tu na Mbogi.
Nasikia.
Unacheki? So
Oh, that's combo.
character ni shmani.
Sasa mimi ndo sijabai shit.
Bila
Nimebuy
hebu nunua
glasses.
kitu. Wewe nunua kitu. Only the character developed tu.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, but my weekend was nice. Thank you for
Ndio
noticing.
tulikuwa nakuja kwako. Usijiulize.
How was your weekend?
How was your
Thank you,
weekend?
guys. Thank you for asking.
Yeah?
My weekend was nice.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh, what are you doing?
I was outside.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kwa ushaikuwa indoors
I
hadi.
was outside.
Yaani,
Ah,
unalipianga mosquitoes rent.
I was inside.
Inside
a
what?
little.
A little.
Yeah.
Nakwambia wewe
But I was
umbu kwako
also
zina
outside,
starve.
outside, yeah.
Umbu kwako zina starve.
So now, who has been at Suswa, by the way?
I've heard of Suswa.
Yeah?
Mhm.
Don't go.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm
thank
not
you.
planning
It
to.
has nothing.
It's just
Yeah.
water ama ni nini?
No, like, the beautiful thing is the mountains only.
Excuse me.
But like people, the people say I went to Suswa, so I wanted to go see like
What is Suswa?
Suswa? Man,
See,
you shall go.
hii train sinaenda Suswa.
See, that train is what like now people
Took you to Suswa.
No, I wasn't on a train.
Ah, wewe ni private
But
cars.
since I was looking at it, Nico, like, kwani what's interesting about this place? Jodi ni nini kubwa kuishinda? Tumaini.
Lakini wakashusha.
It's like usha. There's nothing
Proper.
literally, nothing. So
Maybe-
maybe I
maybe
think
they
people
go there
got
to
there because of the
disconnect.
train.
Maybe they go to disconnect
Disconnect with what?
everything.
And from what?
I mean, hakuna hadi hoteli. As in,
Okay.
hakuna like ni mavibanda tu, like ni ushago, you know. So I was like wondering,
Where is it at?
Maybe watu
Suswa.
wanaendanga kwa
Where is that?
kushusha.
It's at Suswa. I don't know. Like you pass Ngong,
Okay.
whatever, Maima Hill,
Okay.
that place, like so it does nothing like really interesting. Yeah, so
Maybe watu waenda kushusha.
man, mimi nilikuwa shangaa nda kufanya nini. Yeah, but that was my experience. Literally, it was nothing.
How was your weekend? What
I've said
you
up,
been up to?
I've said up
what?
and down.
Oh, putting specifics.
Oh, grocery shopping,
Responsibility.
myself shopping, what else? Self-care.
Self-care period.
Yeah. Like
Yeah?
nothing much.
Sebu, show
Just-
them your nail. You nailed it, eh?
Like kings,
Huh?
literally.
Ish. Candy.
Great.
First time I saw those nails, I was like, that is candy wrap right there.
Number one, I love the fact I've become an inspiration to most of the people. You know? They like my nails, you know, and they copy me. Yeah, so I like it.
You're saying you're nailing it.
Yeah, because when I was getting my nails, after getting my nails done, kuna mtu alikuja kutengeneza what I had. Then when I was leaving, someone else said, took a picture of this and said they're getting this next. So come on, I'm your inspiration, mama.
Wakulipe.
Yeah.
By the at this point, sasa waanze kukulipa.
Not really,
Aye.
nakulipa tu for free.
Wanitumie mimi.
No pay.
Yeah, wanitumie mimi. Yeah. Sababu, why are we inspiring you for free? Free things are not cheap, and we are not.
That's might be a purpose, inspiration.
Yeah, and catching up with my dog. Man, being a dog mom is so hard. Shout out to you at all.
Yeah? How is it?
I'm almost giving up.
How
my
is it
God.
though? For real, like
It's
what
so
type of-
rough. Oh my God. Like kumwambia, don't poop here, don't
And I
susia.
poop everywhere.
Not really.
Any tips?
Sniff. They sniff where they have done the whole mess and
The
repeat the
poopery.
same thing again. But kuna wale mali nataka specifically afanye,
Yeah.
but hataki kwenda hapo.
Yeah.
So when you shika kiboko, then akimbia huko after doing the mess.
Yeah.
Like, man,
You know what you were
it's
doing.
so hard. I know. It's so hard. You know, I'm almost giving up, but at the same time, I'm really being patient. I don't know what that's really teaching me, but
Patience.
yeah, cause I was really dreaming of a pet. I wanted a cat so bad, and then the dog came as a gift. So I was like, what? Sikuwa expect.
My
Like,
dog.
because I wanted a cat.
Nilisikia
specifically.
cats are easy because they are not
Yeah,
loyal.
zisumbu.
No, they're clever.
Asumbui.
They're
Because I've
clever.
had a cat in my building na inakujanga kwangu kukula. And then it's kind of like inakujanga every time hadi kiniona
It's
up
not
to
your
the-
cat, right?
No.
Exactly. That's what I said. They're not loyal.
You're
But so
fucking
long
on
as
your
you-
soul.
so long as
you
you
traumatize
build
it,
good.
bruh.
Aye.
Sisi tunakuogopa.
Aye.
Uli traumatized.
What did I do?
Ikiona Kamlesh every time it runs. It can't even stay in my house. So what are you traumatized?
What did you do?
I played with
like
it
you scared
well.
it.
You beat it.
No, I did
That's
not
not
beat the
right.
cat.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's really hard. So shout out to all the dog moms, pet moms, man. That shit is so hard. I think nimeshinda tukifanya research. How do you teach these people how to do this?
Training.
Yeah, good dog. Man, I'm
He's a
not
treat.
sure kila time you're a good dog. Like, kaa chini.
Bam, kibali kwa face.
You want
Tunamara kama
to
babako.
be patient. Unamwelewa. Mimi say, wewe kaa chini bro. Unachokesha nishinda
But I
kusema
think it's
hapa
small, you
vitu.
just have to train with time itashika.
Yeah, with time, but sometimes anataka tu mabari.
Can I give you a different perspective?
Sasa ukweli, but
Can I give you a
mabari.
different perspective?
Gosh.
Different perspective is, what if the patience that you need to show is teaching you patience?
I'm very patient.
No,
I don't
listen.
think
There's a
I'm
different.
an impatient person.
No, there's
Depends on what.
No, there's different perspectives of patience. Like,
That's why I said depends on
yeah.
what.
So like, there's a new type of patience where you cannot communicate effectively. You have to communicate by patience and re-instruction over and over, so that they can learn whatever. And then there's the reward perspective. Like if it does something good, reward it immediately, so that it get like it's like rewiring the brain of the dog from whatever
I'm
I want
trying.
to.
I'm trying.
Yeah.
Like all mothers say, don't you dare call me a bad mother. Don't you dare.
Nah, kids are crazy.
I'm a good mother. You've had
And
women,
dogs are crazy.
You've had women protecting their children. So
Yeah.
don't you dare call me a bad
Kwanza
mother.
trouble
I'm a
me.
good mother. Shit.
The worst thing is when you find mother na mtoto wake amechoma.
Ni wangu bado. Ni wangu. Nampenda, ilikuwa mistake.
Literally, but talking about weekends, there's a video here I want us to talk about and react kidogo. We were talking about it in the morning. This is about Mwakideu, who wonders if Alex Mwakideu,
Who's that?
he was a presenter for a very long time. Kwa zile radio za ha, you know
Shit, I
that.
really don't like that guy. I don't know, mbona anachekanga hivi?
It's not him, nasema hizo radio.
No, it's zile radio za kuongea Kiswahili sanifu.
Nafanya I think wanakwanga na the same laugh.
Yep.
Wanakwanga wameiweka pahali. So if something like they just
Effect.
yeah, like literally
Press the
because
laugh.
it can never be like that. Yeah, it's
Wale wa netonga
wakucheka.
Maisha.
Sini
Ma-
hao.
Radio ni
Wamerecord
nini?
kicheko. Literally.
Radio ni maisha.
Literally. But we have here Mwakideu, who wonders if political intolerance is getting out of hand after Diamond Platinum's first hit for backing Samia. So I want us to have this conversation because we all know what has been happening in TZ. And a lot of celebrities wamekuja, wengine wamepeana hongera. Okay, congratulations notice. I saw that some of their shops were vandalized, zingine zilichomwa. Sijui ni ya juu, kusema ni ya nani zilichomwa. Niliona kwa one of the
Wako na
blogs.
maduka.
Mashops, business centers zao, watu walienda wakachoma zingine. People are really mad. And then Diamond,
Hope they have insurance.
I think Diamond, niliona ametoa like a congratulatory note.
Some run away first.
And then alikimbia juu.
Yeah.
Alikimbia in
Yeah, he was
Kenya.
around.
Yeah. Alafu kuna time he had to remove all his I think all his posts ndio watu wasijue biashara zake, but you post kwa ni biashara zake.
Yes.
Sasa unajua tu Wasafi watu wanaweza kuwa safi. Like literally, you know. So yeah.
Wameifanya ikakuwa chafu.
Yeah, so I really want to know your
Wameichafua.
perspectives because this is a conversation we've had before. Na hadi tunakumbuka ile time ya kina toxic, we talked about it, you know, and stuff like that. So this is happening in Tanzania. I want to play this video first and then we give our perspective.
Wanasemanga aje Waswahili? Ukiona jirani yanyolewa chako tia maji.
You know, Ansha.
Yeah.
Dude, that looks cooked.
No. I'm just kitu.
The last
Ukiona
time I checked to dream
ukiona
hata
jirani
ingi.
yanyolewa chako tia maji.
So TMI is like
As
water.
Mimi, you see kitambo, when people used to get shaved na razor blade, you'd have to like water and lather your hair. Ndio ikikuja unanyolewa tu easy.
So be prepared.
So ukiona jirani ananyolea chako tia maji, be prepared.
Okay.
Be prepared because it is happening over there. It is coming.
Yeah.
Trust me. You suffer what your neighbor suffers, and that is to forebode and it's foreshadowing and throwing back to us and Tanzanians what they are currently going through. Because when we were protesting, they were making fun of us.
Like
Y'all
why?
remember?
But you're not making fun of them.
No, listen. I'm not saying we are. But you see, again, ukiona jirani yanyolea, chako tia maji, utanyolewa. And right now, we are looking at them, wananyolewa. Tutie chetu maji, tujiprepare kunyolewa. Na yule mwanaume anasema, mimi asubuhi na mapema
Nitakuwa president.
nimemalizana na hawa watu.
Nitakuwa nimeorganize.
Mimi, my friend.
Ama na
I don't
madeni.
see Mimi. My friend. The only person I was going to compete with, my friend,
Ama na
I
madeni.
know, God.
is the late.
Watu wa sufuria wametoka.
Wamesambaratika. They were my friend. The people that were protesting me are no longer there. So my friend, asubuhi na mapema, I will be finished with my friends.
What I'd say personally about celebrities, there's something even happening right now in Nigeria about Nicki Minaj talking about Christians being persecuted. And if you know, again, which was my
It's the
conversation
opposite.
part of the day, if you know what is happening in Nigeria, it's not about religion. It's not about Christian, it's not about Muslim. But she had the audacity to use her platform. I don't know if these people know facts or they just do it because her numbers are flopping, number one. She has an album coming in January and people are literally, what one follow.
Not coming for the album.
Yeah.
Cancelled.
I don't know if she cancelled or
She
whatever.
cancelled
is
the
happening.
album.
Yeah, because I heard one time she was
Yeah,
going
nakumbuka.
crazy akaandika iti. I'm not even releasing the album. I hope
Kwani
you're all
anatunyima?
happy.
I don't know
I
if she's
did fungia duka.
bipolar or what is happening, but and also I don't know if she's informed much
She's not.
about politically about what is happening in Africa, or you're just talking, because you have numbers, or because you're looking for numbers in Africa because you know most of the people are carried away with the celebrity bullshit, which is just factual. So celebrities ain't shit, number one. These are most people have
Say that again.
They ain't shit, number one. These are people who have gained mostly from this system, which has been endorsing them, from using the right term, in different ways, kuwapatia do. Like Diamond, now come back to the facts. This man was
created
paid
platinum.
very well. Him, the wife, and other couples, other celebrities were paid to campaign for Samia Suluhu. Shamelessly, they didn't care about the people's voice. No matter
about
what
the
people
money.
wrote or comments out, they didn't give a shit. So now that people now are mad and angry at you, you have the audacity of saying that you stop being lazy and work hard. Number one, you need to understand also, despite the systems putting you up, the numbers to go up, whether it's a lie or true, people have put you up. Ndo ukwe mali uko to be recognized as Diamond, people give a shit about you. People put you where you are. So you better act like it. You better act like it. Kama ulikuwa bingwa mwaji Simba, so ungesimama basi ukule watu. Simba. So you should stand up like a lion and talk to the people.
No, that's a cat.
Address the masses that you're controlling. You are the lion of the jungle. So why wouldn't you stand up yet run away like a cat? Or a rained on dog?
No, haizi kuwa umbo. Umbo hata ikiwa scared wanga ina back. When cats are scared, they run away.
A rained on dog is scared as shit.
Yeah, lakini hata paka ikijeshewa ni what?
I'm gonna stick with
Like
the dog.
meow.
I'm gonna stick with
Like,
the dog.
Don't be a pussycat.
For me, number one, I think one thing people need to understand, especially Africans and politically, I'll go back to, if you guys can remember, Iwaton and Shmani, and I think also if you know, when Joshua Maponga was addressing the 7 pillars of that, we have politics, we have entertainment, understand? We have politics, entertainment, we have sports, we have health, we have education, religion, exactly, 7. So, you don't need 6 or 7, but if you understand, so if you fall and agree with all these 7 pillars that have been set up, and you agree with anything that this system and group of people say, even if it actually affects you, then I'm sorry, but you can't be saved. Unajua, tukiangalia kwa comment section kuna watu walikuwa defensive, kuna watu walikuwa attackive. So it's different type of mentality. The fact that you're telling people that they are lazy, millions of people turning out to come demonstrate because they are suffering, you know, the last time tumeenda kwa tukabaya unga kwa kwambia price it makes sense because I left it was cheaper because like this is the same price as Kenya, you know, but it was cheaper back then. So meaning this woman is actually soaring the economy of Tanzania. We've also seen that was in the middle of this year, she actually did something to do with foreigners investing back in Tanzania, which were actually very even shocked if you're going to be affected because you have some businesses there. Bro, you can't call people lazy. Well, it's the same people, again, I'm going to repeat. Wafikiria tu ni media, fikiria ni Samia. The people, okay? The people have put you there. It's going to come a time where you're going to be walking in the street, gari yako itapigwa mawe. Ati sijui Simba anakuja wapi. People are not coming to see you. People are coming to actually beat you up. Be very careful. Be very careful with the number and the power of the people. The power, I love the power of underestimation until it hits. Okay? There's something I like about the power of underestimation. Because right now what he's doing is underestimating the power of Tanzanians. Utaweka show Tanzania ita flop. You, Zuchu, and watch. People are going to start actually now ditching their music. And that's how you flop as an artist. Because 1 minute you're here, tumewaona. And that's just factual. We have legend artists who we've known. I was given an example of Sean Paul. And how easily he was destroyed. This is someone who was actually popping at a time like Sean Paul alikuwa kila mahali. Album yake hit back to back. And not just him, many people. You come in the industry, now you have the money. People have built you up. People have been supporting everything you do, posting everything, pushing you. And now you come, shitting on people. Oh, nini wa lazy. Okay. That's all I'm gonna say.
But also remember when you're in TV, they actually walikuwa nasema iti Samia akona anapena loans kwa wasanii. So she has actually supported the wasanis for a very long time. I feel like that's why they might be leaking like
so that's why I'm saying that's a problem because there's the system which is supporting you with the finances, but there's also the numbers. Ndo ufike mali uko gava ikutambue, watu na kutambua. It comes with how many number of people you can pull. Because I've come to understand, especially today, like with now influencers, ndo watu nimekuja kujuza mbona ma influencers wanashinda wakita na places. Look at actually this influencer was invited, this influencer to this other person is pulling numbers. So like I need people in my platform
that are pulling
who are pulling numbers. So it's the people again. You have a drive, and this drive comes with the people. Cause at first you made people believe you can come from the bottom to somewhere. Because look at Diamond, Mbagala. We have not forgotten Mbagala. Ukikaa kama Shonde bro, au kukwata unajua. Ulikuwa unachora moho, kadi msijua hata nikunywa ama nikuchora. So respect people, and that's just factual. No. It's just factual. It's like today, Kamlesh, the way I keep on talking about my story. Yeah? It's like today the way I keep on telling people about, you know, my story. Oh, you know, this is what happened with my folks, nini. Right. I don't encourage this and this and this. And still be the same person, flock. Oh, you know, I don't give a shit about you. I should still be the voice of the people and giving them a direction. But the fact that you came from there, we saw you shooting a video kwa Takataka, Mbagala, which is the first song that put you on the map. That is just factual. Na slippers are blue. To now, Sijui, you're making it with people like Rick Ross, Jackie Nana, and then you start talking shit. Bro, that is just some pieces of paper. There's real power on the ground. Endelea tu. Endelea kabisa. Mimi hivyo ndo tunasema.
Atoeni Mbagala. Listen,
but I really feel hurt. I don't know if you guys want to see the videos. No, I really feel bad because you've seen the videos.
Joby has been breaking my heart all morning.
I saw the one that was walking.
That nigga couldn't be 50 cents even if he tried.
Tanzania is a very peaceful country. I was even saying, even when we were there, I've never interacted on that level of anger that I've seen people expressing on the internet. I've never. Last time tumekuwa tukiwaambia stories of politics, me and you ulisikia. Sisi na mapenzi, si bora tuna iPhone.
Mapenzi.
Si bora tuna iPhone, si
mambo ya imani.
So watu wa imani, mambo ya politics ni tunawachia Wakenya nini? Alafu now what is
happening? Kwanza hapo ilianza tu na Dar es Salaam yenyewe.
Exactly. What is really happening? So please, Diamond and the rest of you, and also Samia and the rest of you perfect leaders, it's coming for you. Oh my God, I wish and pray Africa turned to Nepal and Madagascar. Like, please, where is Ibrahim Traore? Shit.
They just keep trying us. Tutawa Traore. But listen.
Watu wameuliwa. Watu wamefadi kwa paper bag, bro.
I saw it. It was so bad.
Watu wamefungwa kwa paper bag, wanabidi kwa paper. Hadi mwili inafura, yani unaona?
And then he still sent a congratulatory note. See the same Diamond.
Oh,
like, yeah, I saw on his page, like,
the disrespect.
I'm like, really, you don't see what is happening? Like, in the quarters happened, you already saw when you were Mekufa.
What I was going to say is this, yeah? Most celebrities don't have the cognitive ability to have discernment. Okay? They don't have just because someone is famous doesn't mean they have the knowledge to educate you. Okay?
Absolutely.
So do not look up to your heroes as much as you want to. Be decisive about your own decision-making process and find the truth for yourself. Because a lot of the time that we spend idolizing these so-called celebrities is time we could spend educating ourselves on how these people even became celebrities. What do they stand for? And always follow the money. The money will tell you everything about a person's character. Okay? Especially when they have a platform where they have a voice. Okay? And you look at it from Diamond to the rest, they are disconnected from the wars of society. They feel that their money is a good enough war that can last long enough as long as they support the status quo. That's not the truth. These people are artists. They're not politicians.
Absolutely.
These people are celebrities. We are their audience. We can make a difference. Don't give them an audience.
Absolutely.
Don't watch their content. Go black on their content. And when I say go black, I mean blacklist their content. Okay? Don't give them, no matter how much they try to trigger you, because the thing that we've seen with modern society and celebrities, when you blacklist celebrities, they start coming up with really provocative content to try to remain relevant by whatever facet, even if it's by pissing you off further and further, as long as you're talking about them. Don't talk about them.
Absolutely.
Ignore them. They're so used to attention that when you deprive them of the attention, they die.
So do you think we're giving them attention right now?
Yes. But in a way that is educative. When I say don't give them attention, I mean don't go when you see him giving a congratulatory message, okay? Don't go on social media and react to it. Actually, just text your friends, create groups that don't promote his engagement.
No, I disagree.
No,
Listen,
let me
I
finish.
disagree.
Let me finish. Then create.
I disagree and agree.
Then create a unified front that fights without giving him engagement. But what I mean is, don't use hashtags. Okay, and that's why you need to organize before you go to these platforms. Don't tag him, okay? Because the more you tag him, the more his numbers go up. The more these social platforms pay him. Talk about him without actually tagging him. Mwandike jina yake yote, but usimtag. You understand what I mean? Because the more you give them validity, is the more they provoke. A good example of a Kenyan that used that approach is Eve Mungai. Okay? Once she realized she was no longer relevant, that's when she came up with Kila kitu nafanya lazima in trend. She tried to provoke Kenyans in every way. If you all remember the Simon Kabu interview. No. What I'm saying is,
I get what you're saying, but no, you look where it's going.
Yeah.
Where it's led, what it's led to.
What she did is, while her star was dimming, she tried every way, every shape and form
to prove a point,
to keep that star burning as long as it could. And the best way she could do it is provocatively. And that's why these celebrities took the money from the government in Tanzania. I want to take you all back to a certain time. Back when we were coming off the single party rule, that was 2002. Not every artist made a song for freedom. Ilikuwa ni Wiki Mosh wakitoa nini? Ngoma ya Nak. Okay, if you all remember, I am unbogable, I am unshakable. It was only them. All others stood with the government. All others didn't speak up. It was them that came out and actually made a song that gave Kenyan spirit. When Kenyans were going through corruption and all that, it was only Eric Wainaina that came out with a song for Inchi ya watu wadogo. Inchi ya kitu kidogo. Yeah. Okay. It is only him who came up with the second national anthem of Kenya. If you all know what I'm talking about. Every time I hear that song, I want to stand and salute the flag. Okay? When Juliani Kinasarabi, it is always singular people. It is never the masses. Wezi ngoja Tipsy G akuletee ngoma yenye inaongelea wa Kenya in any good shape or form. Ni Tipsy G. No, hawezi. He doesn't have those skills. You know. And that's the thing here. We have to understand who he doesn't. From the rhetoric we see, kuda watu wenye you do not expect intelligence from. Okay, and one of them is Diamond Platinumz. Do not expect intelligence from such a person. Do not expect intelligence from Zuchu. Ngoma zake zote ni za chakula. She's just hungry. Sukari. Ingine ni chapo. Unacheki, like, and honey. Okay, just breakfast food. Hi,
Hello.
hi, honey.
I like
Honey! Honey! You get, like, when we were coming off of that system, most of these so-called celebrities never stood with the people. And we have to understand we are not of the same political caliber or even age as a country like Tanzania. They are further behind us. The party that rules to this day is the same party that gained independence for these people. So democracy for them is mythical. It's never been practiced. All they've been doing is exchanging between Muslim presidents and Christian presidents. That's all they do. And you have to realize that they look up to us.
Yeah, facts.
We are big brothers. That's why you see them dropping videos of na wa Kenya tutawapatia route mkuje Tanzania mtusaidie, because alone they can't. And if we stop giving them even emotional support as we are, they'd forgo these listen, they're not really. Look at them get broken. And this is what I'm saying. There is a level to this. There's levels to these things. Are they waking up? Yes. Are they awake? Not yet. Very few
Right,
are.
Absolutely.
Compared to our level of tunaona what is happening,
Right.
they're not where we are. Like, we are complaining about proper governance. They are complaining about change of party.
Absolutely.
Like we've changed ruling parties. We now complain different things, and that is not me putting them down. That is me saying you're on the right path.
Absolutely.
You're on the right path. This is the way. Do not back down. This is how you do it. Is it painful? Yes.
Absolutely.
Will you lose more lives? Yes. But the price of freedom is watering the soil with blood. It is not rain, it is your blood. That's how you grow the tree of freedom. You shed your blood. It drinks your blood. Because freedom is not free. It is paid for by lives.
Yeah, I want to go back to the protest that happened in Kenya last year, the finance bill, and that's when we realized that, everybody's been learned, this generation, they know what's really happening. And I believe at the time, we did have the rest of the our neighboring countries, I can say Tanzania.
And Uganda as well.
Right, yeah, they're very peaceful, and they love their president so much. And I want to actually touch on what you've said right now, that they were not really informed about what's really happening, the government, control of the governance that's going on. And the fact that you've said right now, Kamlesh, I want to ask you a question.
Yes,
The fact that you've said right now that, what do you call it? The Tanzanians are waking up. At the time, we did have a lot of celebrities supporting Samir Suluhu, right?
Yeah.
Everything was cool.
Suluhu.
And nobody was actually complaining about that. The question is, did they really know at the time, or did they know about the government, the controlled government?
Let me put
Because
it like
at the
this.
time, as Kenyans, we knew what's really happening.
Yes.
We did have people with placards talking about the president being a puppet, the IMF, like the real stuff that has been hidden away from us for years, right? And at the time, Tanzanians, they were saying, why are you guys protesting?
You're
not
very docile
Thank you.
about it.
So at the time, would you blame them?
Yes
And also
no.
with the artists right now, not even
Would
not
I blame the artists?
before
Yes.
before then. You think they
Before and
knew?
after, I'd blame them. You know why?
Right.
Here's the thing. Tanzanian artists are really well exposed.
Okay.
They're some of the biggest artists in East Africa. They're actually even bigger than Kenyan artists. They travel the world. They see what democracy looks like.
Right.
So when they go back home, they can tell the difference. So you made a cognitively aware choice to support imperialism, to support a dictator. Okay? And it is,
So the
we
fact
can-
is, they knew
we
this
can-
lady is a dictator.
of course, let me even bring it home. When Arambe Stars were participating in Chan,
Right.
what did our dear president do?
Give them money.
You get? This is something they do to anything that's influential.
Absolutely.
To Tanzania, it's the music. Here, it's sport and individual efforts. Let me help this former celebrity.
Right.
Let me do this because they have numbers that are talking to them. Like, you have to realize that these celebrities are aware of what's going on.
Okay.
And they take a certain percentage of people that have influence on the masses.
But you've mentioned earlier right now that most of them are not informed or intelligent.
The public, yes. Celebrities, no. Here's the thing: travel takes away ignorance.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're told, you're told, do not live life in one location. It's like
Yes.
reading a book on one page and saying you've read the entire book.
Yeah.
Travel, flip the pages. Different cultures, different ways of thinking,
Different
different people. That's how you create a wholesome you that can exist anywhere. Most people out here think I can live in Germany without any and then they get there and they are hit with culture shock so hard they cannot exist there. They come back home to their comfort zone, and this is why I blame celebrities and influencers, because we are living in the modern day and age. These people travel. They see how democracies work.
Absolutely.
They see how freedom applies. They see how they've been in countries that are voting that you wouldn't know are on their poll days. It's a by the way, and it's supposed to be a by the way, where democracy and the right of the people to choose is respected. But we see them before and after, once more, okay, supporting the wrong thing. How many Harambee Stars players have we seen now support Ruto? We have KRG a few months back coming out to say ni msanii wa serikali. We see him now saying he's vying for Nairobi Senator. What is happening?
Who party?
Oh, KRG.
Oh.
Okay? Bahati as well. How do you go so far as a first-time aspirant to a point where when Shida, it's between you and somebody, so that who's been in politics? This is enabling people that have that have their ear to their mouth to the people's ear.
Right.
Because a lot of people, and I was talking to a friend of mine, it was a very drunk conversation, but a very articulate conversation. And we were talking about how the only place where tribalism applies is metropolitan areas.
Facts.
But when you go back to the counties and to the rural areas, these people always group around tribe. They never group around policy or whatever, or manifestos. They don't care. Ni mtu wetu ama si wetu. That's all they care about. And that's why we say we need more education. Mashinani.
Real education.
Real education
Yeah.
of what politics is about. Actually, we need a class, a subject that is political in schools, and not social studies. Not all of these whatevers that they're giving kids. Like, what is the purpose of politics to the people?
Shout out to the standard for actually standing up with the truth.
Tanzanian?
And showing the real images of people who have been shot, the numbers. Shout out to the standard.
That's why they were shut down by the government.
Of course.
Okay, you have to realize Citizen TV wasn't shut down. And you have to understand what that means. Because real journalistic integrity and ethics are up for question right now. In East Africa, they are looking at us with a y'all for real type of questions. Like, are y'all actually for the people, or is the media in East Africa up for sale? And that's the real question. Is the media up? Because once the media is called the fourth estate for a reason. Because it speaks for the people when the people cannot speak for themselves. And this is why social media is so dangerous. Because the spread of misinformation is unregulated. And the celebrities with the numbers will drop the virus, and before it is controlled, it's already infected others. By that I mean misinformation. That I mean mtu could drop congratulatory message while your fans are getting shot in the streets. Okay?
Yeah.
And this is something
We have demonstrations,
Yeah.
literally news.
yeah, demonstrations in Jogorod. When I was coming to work, there was demonstration at the KWS entrance in Langata. Kulikuwa na jam mbaya. Reason why? The Kenya wildlife sector is dying. And if you all remember, the culprit is called policy. Policy, policy, policy. You can no longer, it is not no longer, but it is no longer affordable to the common man to go visit parks if you're Kenyan. So they're trying to kill local tourism. Animal orphanage under 5 was free. You now pay 200 shillings. Okay? For adults, it's more. Past 5, it's more. In the national parks, Saim Kenya kuingia ni 3,000. To go to Masai Mara, I think it's 4,000. It used to be 1,000 bob for a Kenyan. 1,000 bob kuingia Masai Mara. It is now 4 times more expensive. How does that policy help our tourism sector? Okay, it was about $75 for foreigners.
Kenya ni yao.
It is about $200
Kenya
now.
si venye mama yako na baba yako wanataka to rule na wewe. Kenya ni yetu.
And you see that's the policy.
A lot has really changed based on what you're saying.
Yeah.
Because we were discussing last week about the 2023 tax raise on the government
I hope I've
documents,
answered your question.
the government documents, you know, and literally that has affected so many people. Because I was saying there's no need of you paying 1050 to do unabado ngoje 2 weeks, and I get, and bunch of literally also what is explaining like
Passport ilikuwa 5,000, saini 7,500.
it's
ID ilikuwa free,
shout
saini
to the lady who said
9,500 now. Passport ni 9,500.
shout to the 95.
9,500 for a passport. How many?
It's actually with
Ile
all the
ilikuwa
lots.
65.
The little pages.
Are you kidding me?
And it was like,
one.
where does the extra money go? And here's the thing, you do not see any civil servants wakiongezewa mshahara. Nurses are striking, doctors are striking, lecturers are striking, KWS officers are striking. Everybody is not getting. The other day, Posta was striking. Nobody in the civil service is getting paid. So where is this extra money going? Actually, when this government came in, all public institutions walikuwa nalipa services by huduma whatever. Inaitwa nini? No, your platform yenye unaendanga e-citizen. Everything hadi school fees unalipia e-citizen to a private till number. And then we come to realize that from that till number, billions are missing. Help to students is now harder to acquire. Students are going without school fees that were eligible and approved for help. Hawajapata kitu. Where is all this money going? You see the government adding land taxes, giving more power to tax collectors to go around taxing land that is owned throughout the country. We have the CS the other day saying we want people to move to affordable housing. Watoke kwa mashamba, hizo mashamba zilimwe. What are you? Yes.
I mean, like I know what he said, but that is a lie for people to do that.
But that's the goal. You see, they will tell you their goals, and they will achieve them long term in such a long term. Such a long term that you see, people have very short mindsets, very short term memory. They will tell you their plan now, and if you understand how the elites work, they always tell you what they're going to do. We will cause a war in 10 years.
You'll be stupid if you and bend down to the rules. That's our problem. Like I was saying again, Kamlesh, there's no way
the immediate reaction is always.
The problem we have with Africans again is, how many times are we going to
short-term memory?
Exactly. How many times do you want something to keep on happening to you for you to understand, hey, these are mind game I'm being played on? I was giving a good example, and I'll keep using that example. We've been seeing the media always going to cover crimes, wars, shootings, and everything. Oh, how do you feel about this situation? At the age of 10, when that was affecting me, that was the first time they came and approached me. I'm 20 now. They come back again to my house or to our home. Hey, how do you still feel about the situation of you guys being shot and kidnapped? I'm 30, still in the same situation. Hey, hi, we're back. How do you feel about the same situation? Motherfuckers, get the fuck out of my face. And that just should be the fact. Literally, brutally fact. You want to keep on being very nice to these people. Again, what will you really die for? At the end of the day, mtadedi, mtake msitake, like mnakufa. Hauko hapa kuishi milele. You'll die whether you like it or not. Okay? And until you get shit right, again, you're gonna die, reincarnate, and come back. What are you gonna die for?
Nothing.
That's the question keeps asking, because we want to keep on. How many times will you keep on demonstrating? How many times? I may not be part of the people taking literally the real participation on revolution on the ground, but I'm participating on it by reporting, by literally raising my voice. That is also a risk in Africa today. There's no democracy, freedom of speech. Me talking about this is a problem. But you on the ground, and majority of you can go on the ground. How many times will you keep on going on the ground and still having the same repetition of events, taxes, money being stolen? Marangapi? It's really pissing, being honest.
But
and
listen,
it goes back to what you've just said. To see choke, yes. I'm not saying, I'm not encouraging let us be tired, but we can't keep on saying what one is mentioned about the Tanzanian people not being educated. Mtakosa ku educated ali nini? Diamond mapenzi
that's a failure of civic education.
And that's why Diamond is shitting on them, telling them, oh, you know, you're lazy, you people are lazy.
Right.
I've been working so hard from the ground, you know,
No,
now
but
I'm where I am because
you when
I've
you're
been
working
working.
hard, though? Who's supporting you? Who's supporting you? Eh?
Because the people are your
You've been
network.
fooled.
Mchafu
Stop being
Records,
fooled.
who's supporting
You've
you?
been fooled by entertainment. Again, that's
What
where we
chaff
go back
mean?
now. You've been fooled by entertainment. You think also there are no deals that are being made or things you have to do for you to become this much of a star. Again, I go back. There's the power of the people, but there's also the people who control these numbers at the same time. Okay? Yes, we might have the real power of the people, which he does. Like Diamond is really famous, for real. Like he has the
For
influence
real.
in his country. He has the influence in East Africa and all over, kwa sababu sasa hivi mtu amekwani Netflix na hiyo kizungu yake mbaya.
I am 31st.
Exactly.
Well,
But
imagine
at the end of the
that
day-
guy is relevant in
At the
Tanzania.
end of
A
the
man
day-
that doesn't know English and says I am 31st. I'm not trying to glorify English, but if you speak a language, okay, if you attempt to speak a language on international TV, make sure you're fluent in it. Nobody told him, hey, lazima ongee kizungu. He could have talked Swahili
We
and they
don't
would
care.
have translated it.
We don't care about your bad English, your perfect Swahili, whatever you do best. The
Take time,
people's
take
voice
aim,
again
take everything.
matter, and people stop being stupid. Aki watuni kwa wajinga. It's sad. I've just seen, shout out to Sisi the Goat. I've seen her post on Instagram asking. She's pushing for hashtag Free Sudan, Free Congo, Free Africa, Free all the African countries. And the question she had was, how many times will Africa keep on bleeding? Is it enough? That's the question. How many times will we bleed? And if we have to bleed, we have to bleed at once. But we have to have it. That's literally my push. Because this kubahatisha, it makes sense. Tunabahatisha. It's crazy that this happened and Samia is a president. Do you know what we're dealing with? The fact that actually we're talking about hundreds of, I don't know how many numbers of people are being killed, others are being tortured, including
It's crazy.
teachers,
Even the
including
media,
Kenyans.
every media in Nini did not talk about it. The only media that did was BBC, which actually didn't actually say the whole truth about it.
We have
All
facts.
local medias did not.
We
do
have
that.
facts.
Yeah.
We have facts. So wake up, please. Stop sleeping on your TV.
Don't
Stop
sleep
sleeping
on yourself.
Stop listening to your politicians. Stop listening to celebrities. You as a person, what do you want to work for you? That should be the first question you need to ask yourself. Do you want to see the same generation? Shout out to Ruto for saying munafaa muoe na mzae mapema. Unajua hii generation inajifanya itaki responsibility. Me, my question was,
Kwani ovaries ni zako?
watoto wangu wakuja waandamane kama mimi. Huh? I want my kids to come protesting the same bullshit. If I'm not making a change, if there's no
walileta
change,
multi-party
personally
rule.
I'm willing. I've always been very open. Si lazima, by the way. Marriage is not a must. Having a kid is not a must.
Yep.
Stop falling for the societal pressure. What matters is what is happening in your country, which is politics, which governs everything. Those are my closing remarks.
Unless you're closing remarks.
As I say, take time, take aim, take everything. Okay? Do not be in a rush. Panga na ukuje na panga, wasikupange. That's all I have to say.
You are the change you need to see in the world. Happy New Month.
Thank you guys for tuning in. That has been our time. See you on Friday, same time, same place.